Hi guys, Rickard Österholm here, and today I have a lovely Falak Shaikh with me. Hello Falak, how are you?
Hi, thank you for having me. I'm good, thank you.
Well, today we will discuss a very interesting topic. We will discuss soulmates. And
Yay.
you're quite an expert in this matter, if I'm not wrong.
Definitely.
Yes, you even wrote a book called The Soulmate Mantra, Women's Guide to Finding Love.
Yes, absolutely.
So, why did you write that and how did you come up with that idea?
My journey of writing that book started with the understanding that so many women struggle with their relationship and they keep going around in their own patterns and are unable to find a soulmate for themselves. And I felt that I had been lucky enough to find my soulmate in my life. And I thought that it would be a wonderful idea for reaching out to all those women who had been struggling to find love in their life and have a soulmate relationship. So I thought, like, why not to put out all the juicy stuff that would help them to manifest a soulmate relationship. And I have written this book in which I have not only described about my journey of how I healed myself of my limiting beliefs and patterns and manifested a soulmate relationship, but I have also written about how you can, like, it's a book, it is also kind of a step by step process which you apply in your life, and so that you can also manifest a soulmate relationship. It is for since I am a woman and I have written it from the perspective of a woman to find a soulmate relationship.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry
that's
about that.
that's good. So, what is a soulmate according to you then?
So, any relationship that has, like, if you believe in past lives, so any relationship that you have lived before with that person, any lifetime that you have shared with that person, can be considered to be a soulmate. However, if you do not believe in past lives, so my understanding of soulmate for those people who do not believe in past lives is that a person with whom you share a deep connection with, and that connection is something that you can have a feeling that this person I have known before, even though you might be meeting for the person for the first time, but you have a feeling as if you have it's kind of a deja vu feeling that, oh, I have happened to meet this person before, and the connection is almost instantaneous.
Yeah, that's quite interesting. And do you think that we meet different kinds of soulmates in life? Or
Absolutely.
you do? Okay. So
Yeah.
you don't believe
So
that there is just one single person who is your soulmate, but that you can have many different soulmates, or?
yeah, definitely. I believe like there could be your parents as your soulmate, your sibling as a soulmate, even your close friend could be your soulmate. Like, you could have shared a lifetime before with this person, and in spite of no blood relation, you could still feel a deep connection with the person. So it might be your blood relations, it might be your friends, it might be anyone from your family. Those all people can be considered, can be, there is a possibility that they can be your soulmate as well.
Okay, so I was going to ask you if soulmates have to be lovers, but I guess that the answer is no.
Yeah, not necessarily that soulmate always has to be a lover. You can have a soulmate, like your kids can be your soulmate, your parents can be your soulmate. However, like, to avoid the confusion, fortunately, we do not remember our past lives, or we would be like, oh, he was my husband in the past life, and now he's my father. So that would be quite confusing. However, I have seen with many of my clients as well in some of our sessions, they do have memories and they do have visions of the past life that they have spent with a close friend or with a relative or with their siblings, and that is the reason that soulmate doesn't necessarily have to be a lovers or partners or husbands or wife. However, it is also, but when I have written this book, I have written in context to soulmate in relation to a love relationship, a soulmate in relation when you are looking for a
Okay.
partner in your life.
Yeah. So, do you think that the same process would work for a man who wants to manifest his soulmate as a woman, a
Absolutely.
female
Like
soulmate?
it can, like I have written this book in context to the women, but even if there are any other men who are looking for a soulmate relationship, or if you identify yourself with a female gender, irrespective of what gender you are born like even you can apply all those processes. It is equally applicable to men. And also I have, like, many of my readers have written to me that you should have written, it should not be only kind of a guide to finding love for women, like, it should have been for men as well. And I totally agree with that, because all the steps are can be applied by men as well, and it is not just limited to women, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
manifestation works both ways,
Yes.
so
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
definitely. So, if you like this content and you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to give this video a like also, since this really will help my YouTube channel. And I will leave a link to where you can contact Falak as well in the description below. So, the Soulmate Mantra, what can you describe a little bit more about that book? What do you.
So the soulmate mantra is like, it's not something like, mantra means the step, the key principles that anyone can apply in their life, and that would help them manifest a soulmate relationship. So when I put the title as soulmate mantra, many were confused that is it something that you have written about chanting something, or like, but
Yeah,
these are like the key principles that would help you manifest a soulmate relationship in your life. If you are looking for a relationship and you have been just hitting nowhere, and you have been struggling to find a relationship that is a, so, like, when we have a certain expectation of how we want our relationship to be, and like everyone feels that, oh, a soulmate relationship is something that is very rare, of a very rare occurrence, or it happens only in fairy tales, and it is something like a person might have been really lucky in love, and that's why they are able to have a soulmate relationship or a soulmate in their life. However, I want to tell everybody that each person have their soulmate out there waiting for you. It is just that we need to work on ourselves. We need to align ourselves to their energy of manifesting love that we truly desire. And every one of us can have a soulmate relationship in our lives, irrespective of our age, irrespective of our status, irrespective of how we look. Each person deserve to have a soulmate in their lives.
yeah, I see that. So it is really a step-by-step guide, you would say,
Yeah,
to manifest your
absolutely.
soulmate. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and that was actually, where can I find my soulmate, would be the logical question.
So basically, what happens is, because of our patterns and traumas and whatever we have experienced as a child, all those things become a baggage for us. And whenever we are into a relationship, it often happens that we project those baggage into our relationship. So it is very difficult to act from our real self, but we are always acting out of those wounds, those traumas, those patterns, and looking every relationship from those lenses. So we are unable to recognize or feel the love that we might actually have. And many people, like, have worked with so many women, and also with couples, that they project their baggage into the relationship, and in spite of they having a beautiful relationship, they tend to either break up or get separated. And this is the reason that even though you might have a soulmate relationship in your life, or you might be dating someone, however, but because of the traumas and the woundings and the patterns that you are projecting into the relationship, kind of you are unable to recognize those relationships. So if you say that, where can I find a soulmate relationship, it might be around you. It is just that you are unable to look through it, through the lens of that wounds and the trauma. So once you work on yourself and you dissolve those patterns and woundings that have been holding you back from truly experiencing the love that you truly desire, once you work on those aspects of yourself, you would be more readily be able to recognize the love that is around you.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've heard that so many people, both men and women, say that, oh, all of a sudden he or she
Yeah,
was there. And
yeah,
he or she had been in front of my eyes the entire
yeah,
time, but I couldn't see that
yeah,
person clearly.
yeah. So true.
So, how can I be sure if that person is my soulmate, or if I'm already in a relationship, how can I be sure that that person is my soulmate?
So there are various things that one of the things that definitely makes you feel sure that it's your soulmate relationship is that instant connection that you have with the person. As if, like, when we say that this person gets me really well,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he, like, when you can literally express yourself, not just by using words, but even reading each other's energies, or just looking at each other, and you know that, okay, this is your type of a person, or this is your man in a way, right? Like, he really gets you. Also, I have experienced that many of my clients, like, have visions of their lifetimes together. Like, even in my case, I would say that I had the vision of, when I met my husband for the first time, I knew somewhere that this is something that is has a deeper connection. And later on, when we started dating, I had visions of us spending lifetimes together. And many of my clients have also narrated, like, when they met their soulmate, they had visions of them spending their lifetime together, or the instant feeling that you have known this person before and it is not the first time that you are seeing this person, is also an indication. However, there is also one technique that you can use to find out, or to make sure that this is a soulmate relationship, is just have carry an intention to from the carrying an intention from the universe to show you as a sign that this is your soulmate relationship. So the sign could be anything that you want to see. It might be a feather, it might be a huge red heart. So you are walking on the street and suddenly you see this billboard and you see a huge heart over there. So that is your sign that you had been looking for. So you can just keep an intention in the universe, that universe, show me through a sign that I can understand that this is my soulmate relationship,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
many times this have worked for many of my clients as well. They have this secret symbol that they have kept an intention for, that if I see this symbol anywhere, I would know that this is a soulmate relationship. So, and then you keep a limited period of time, that, okay, within 7 days, if I see this symbol, that is an indication that it's a soulmate relationship. And many time I have got those confirmation from my clients.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, and if you like what you see here and you want to give YouTube a sign that you like this content, hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And if you have subscribed already, please turn on notifications by hitting that notifications bell. And I will notify you whenever I upload new videos here on my YouTube channel. And Falak, this is such an interesting topic, and it's so great to have you here on my channel. And
Thank you.
you're talking here about your clients. So what exactly can you do for clients, and how can they benefit if they would hire you?
So I work with clients who are looking for a relationship, who are looking for love, and they have been, in a way, what they say as unlucky in love. I
Mm.
also work with clients who have been, who had gone through a breakup or a separation in their relationship, and they are looking to bounce back to life again. Because I believe, like many of my clients go into depression and they are unable to cope up with the separation or the breakup that they have been experiencing. So with the mentoring and coaching that I help, like I provide, the support is to work with them and then to release the pain and the suffering that they had been experiencing after the breakup. I also work with couples who are going through a rough phase in their relationship and they are looking to reignite the love and the intimacy that they feel is somewhere um, uh, has they have lost in their relationship. So it is like, I work with both of the partners, and then I help them reunite and reconcile in their relationship as well. So any kind of issues that you are going through in your relationship, I provide my mentorship and support through various tools and techniques. I also include various healing modalities that I have learned over the period of years to help them, and whatever ways is appropriate and necessary for them to heal at that moment
Oh, yeah.
and manifest a healthy, loving, intimate relationship in their life.
Yeah, healing is such a big thing, actually,
Yeah,
because if you can't heal uh, yourself, or you need some help with that so you can get better relationships further down the road,
absolutely.
either with your next love or with the person you're already with. And
Yeah.
how can people find you? How can they reach out to you?
So you can reach me out. I'm there on Instagram. I'm there on Facebook. I have my website. It's called www.falakshaikh.com, and you can book a discovery call to all the listeners, to all the viewers for this interview. I would say I would love to offer a free discovery call for whoever is looking for a support in their area of relationship. And
Yeah.
you can find the link of the discovery call on my website as well.
Yeah, and I put a
And we can
link
share in the description as
below.
well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as well as your handle on Instagram and
yeah,
Facebook.
yes,
So
yes,
yeah, so that's where people can reach out to you.
definitely.
Yeah, and if they want to buy your book, is that also available on your website, or is it available on
Yeah, my book
Amazon?
is so here is the book. You can see the
Oh
Soulmate
yeah,
Mantra.
yeah. Please show
Yeah,
us. Oh, there it is. Yes, lovely.
yeah. So this is the book, and it is available on Amazon all over the world.
Oh, great. So
Yeah,
no matter where you're watching from, you can get
yeah,
Falak's book.
absolutely.
There's no excuses really for not finding your soulmate.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Falak, for taking this time and sharing your book and your story and your amazing
Thank you so
teaching
much.
here.
Thank you so much for having me. It was wonderful talking to you, Rickard.
Yeah, no problem. I wish you a great day, and to all my
Thank you.
viewers, I just want to remind you that you will find all the information that you need to get in contact with Falak below in the description. And of course, if you like this video and you really think that this can help you or someone else, please give it a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and turn on notifications by hitting that notification bell while you're at it. This is Rickard signing off, and I want to thank you so much, Falak, once more for this call. And
Thank you.
to my viewers, I will see you in another video quite soon. So take care, guys, stay safe, and remember, your soulmate is waiting for you somewhere.